Welcome to the Cool English Podcast, where I bring you English vocab, culture, pronunciation, and much more.
Hello, I'm John, your host and the creator of Cool English. Whether you're learning or teaching English, join us for a fun and informative journey. Every week, we cover a range of topics to help students and teachers of all ages. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this week's episode. Welcome back. Let's get started with some confusing words. Today we're going over two words that are quite tricky: for and to. These words can be tricky because they're both connecting ideas and actions, but don't worry, we're going to break it down step by step with 4 simple rules and some clear examples to help you remember when to use each one. First, we have to plus the infinitive, all right? So we're going to use to when it comes before a verb. We call this the infinitive form. For example, I came here to see you. So see is a verb. We're going to say to see. Or she learned to play tennis. So if there's a verb right after, you usually need to play, to see. Rule number 2, for plus noun. So if there's a noun, we use for when we're talking about something done for a person, a thing, or a purpose. I bought a gift for you. She has a passion for tennis. If a noun comes right after, for is your friend. Next, rule number 3, to plus nouns for movement, comparison, and giving. These are common. We have to remember that we use to for a noun if we're using these 3 situations. So preference, I prefer coffee to tea. I'm comparing the two. So it's coffee compared to tea, not for tea. Movement is one of the most common. So he went to Miami, or I drive to the mall, or I walk to the park. If you're doing movement, you're going to go to a place. And giving, we gave the book to Stephen. We give something to someone. So think of to as showing where something is going. Next, for plus verb ing. We use for before a verb and ing ending when you want to explain the purpose or the reason of a verb. So why is yoga great? Yoga is great for keeping fit. Why were you suspended? I was suspended for cheating. A pen is for writing. So if you're saying why something is used or done, use for plus verb ing. Okay, let's get started with some review. He loves play soccer. Well, because play is a verb and it's not in the ing form, I'm going to say to play. We are waiting the bus. So the bus is a noun. There's no movement. So we're waiting for the bus. She called me, ask a question. Well, ask is a verb. I'm going to say to ask. She gave the book the student. Well, the student is a noun. So I might say for, but no, because give is one of those exceptions, right? We give something to someone. She's going the store. So again, it's one of those exceptions of movement, right? So when you have movement, even though the store is a noun, we say she's going to the store. She bought flowers for mom. Well, because the mom is a noun, we're going to say for her mom. They're traveling Spain. So again, because this is that movement, traveling to Spain. Let's go about fill in the blanks. How about here? So she went to the market to get some fruit for her lunch. He gave a gift to his friend for his birthday. We are going to the park to have a picnic. She traveled to London to visit her family. What about some mistakes? I gave the book to my sister to her birthday. Well, that's not right because her birthday is a noun. So you gave the book to the sister, that's correct, but for her birthday, not to her birthday. Or he's going to school or study for his exams. Well, that's not right because study is a verb. So he's going to school to study for his exams. Let's try one more of these. They traveled to Paris to visit friends to a vacation. Well, again, a vacation is a noun. So they traveled to Paris to visit friends for a vacation. Okay, let's take a look at the video clips.
Okay, let's break for lunch.
Okay, I think she said, okay, let's break for lunch. Let's hear it again.
Okay, let's break for lunch.
What about this one?
I came here to ask for your help.
I think she said, I came here to ask for your help. Let's hear it again.
I came here to ask for your help.
Let's try another one.
You made this for me.
So she has an accent. I think she said, you made this for me.
You made this for me.
Let's try one more.
Okay, we need to stop for a minute.
I think he said, we need to stop for a minute. So video clips are a great way to review the real life use cases for words like for and to. This is a great way to study for and to. So if you have a chance, check out Cool English and do the short story, do some more reviews. I promise for and to will get a lot easier. Thanks for listening. Check back next week for more on the Cool English podcast.
Want to learn English?
Cool English.
Do you want to learn
Cool English?
Cool
English, dude. English.